Hello, brothers and sisters. How are you doing today? My name is Michelle, and I'm going to be reading from 101 Proofs for the Existence of God. And it was written by Jim Stevens, a dear friend, a brilliant person who put these wonderful inspirations and serious study into this book, which also has these most incredible diagrams and pictures, as you can see. Okay, so I'm going to be reading proof number 36. It's called The Zoo. All right. When was the last time that you went to the zoo? I don't know about you, but I have always been fascinated at the zoo. The educational opportunities are endless, and the exhibits are from all over the world, not just our country. It was always really special to go as a kid myself, and then later to take my own kids when they were young. Now I'm looking forward to taking my grandchildren as well. What kind of animals do they put in a zoo? Do you see dogs and cats, squirrels, robins, and starlings? Do you see cows or horses there? No. Zookeepers will always try to put animals there that you will never see around in your neighborhood. They go for animals that are somehow amazing, especially for kids. The largest zoos in the world are Toronto Zoo and the Omaha Zoo. Woohoo! Both with over 17,000 species of animals. Think about that. How long would it take you to study each unique one? Each has a totally different set of DNA and different physical characteristics: lifestyle, digestive system, reproductive systems, locomotion, on and on. How many animals are there that you have never seen? How about fish or birds? Then there are plants and insects. I saw recently that there are 383 different kinds of hummingbirds alone. 383. Nobody knows how many species there are in the world. I searched around for estimates of how many species there are of all the kinds of living beings. A New York Times article reported on an estimate of 8.7 million species. But but there are estimates as high as 100 million. How is this possible? Researchers are reporting over 15,000 new species discovered every year. 15,000 new species every year. Scientists have named and categorized only 1.3 million species so far. Only 1.3 million. If a zoo has 17,000 species, it only has 1.3% of the already named species, which is a small fraction of the estimated total number of species. There are 43,271 cataloged species of fungi of an estimated 660,000 to 5.1 million. There are approximately 6,500 species of millipedes. Mollusks, slugs, and snails make up an estimated 100,000 species. Starfish, sea urchins, and their relatives make up 6,500 species. There are an estimated 5,000 species of mammals, 9,000 to 10,000 species of birds, 23,500 species of fish, 1 million to 30 million species of insects, 298,000 species of plants. The most amazing fact of all is that scientists really have no idea of how many species are yet to be discovered, and estimates vary like all over the place. The following is from about.com. Total animal species is estimated to be 3 to 30 million species. My goodness. Invertebrates make up 97% of all known species. Sponges, 10,000 species. Cnidarians, 8,000 to 9,000 species. I'm sure some of these guys must be in these pictures. Mollusks, 100,000 species. Platyhelminths, 13,000 species. Nematoids, 20,000 plus species. Echinoderms, 6,000 species. Annelida, 12,000 species. Arthropods and crustaceans, 40,000 species. Insects, 1 to 30 million plus species. Arachnids, spiders, 75,500 species. Vertebrates, 3% of all known species. Reptiles, 7,984 species. Amphibians, 5,400 species. Birds, 9,000 to 10,000 species. Mammals, 4,475 to 5,000 species. Ray-finned fishes, 23,500 species. All just came out of nothing from an explosion, just randomly. We've only touched the surface of understanding animal life, says entomologist Brian Fisher of the California Academy of Sciences. We've discovered just 10% of all living things on this planet. Wow. I personally guess he might be overestimating what we know. Go to the websites of various zoos and look at some of the strange and unusual creatures in their zoos. Imagine that there are literally millions of other beings for each one of those you see. This is an extremely small sampling of amazing creatures. If you want to be even more amazed, just go to the internet and search for images for moths, butterflies, birds, snakes, dogs, cats, fish, or whatever else you can possibly think of, then look over these images for a while. Take a look at like some of these images. Evolutionists say they believe that every single one of these species that you're looking at exists totally and absolutely by accident, without any intelligence behind it. Wow. It was all godless. This is what they believe. Evolutionists believe that the all of this creation is godless mutations and survival of the fittest. Wow. They want me to believe that every color of flower, strange shape, or unique ability came into existence because it was the result of millions of mutations, and then natural selection choosing that character trait because it was the most beneficial for survival. To me, that is so implausible as to be incomprehensible. I am flabbergasted that anyone could ever believe it. I hope that they will go spend some time at the zoo. In fact, let's all go there. So there has to be God. Right. So take your evolutionist friends, take them to lunch or dinner, take them to the zoo, and then have a nice chat with them about something you read in this book, something you heard about. Okay? All right. Well, thank you so much. And we are going to be reading next something very special. Okay. It's going to be chapter 38, and it's called Practice Makes Perfect. Okay. I will see you another time. Enjoy your day. Bye.